Heading on a cruise and you're unsure what to pack? Pack with me as I head on my second ever cruise with Royal Caribbean with their 6-night Western Caribbean cruise out of Galveston, Texas. Hey, welcome back. It is your girl Jordan of Little Miss JB Style, your pear-shaped shoulder style guru, back sharing with you a packing video. This is one of my most requested videos. If you haven't seen my original cruise video, I got so many questions. How I went on my cruise, what I packed, what to wear, how I got it all in a carry-on. Unfortunately, this time around, I'm not packing in a carry-on. I'm actually checking a bag for the first time in almost 10 years of me traveling. If you are anything like me, you are team I'm not trying to have my luggage lost. I need my clothes to be cute when I get to my location. So I have been a carry-on girly forever. But when I say I might be a convert for the check bag, I might be a convert for the check bag. If you're looking for how to pack for your next cruise, including your beauty stuff, if you're a content creator, how I pack all my content creation stuff, as well as my outfits as well, you are in the right place. As always, don't you worry if there's anything you are seeing, loving, got to have. I have it linked in the description below because I do not gatekeep. With that, let's get into packing for my cruise. First up is this camera bag that I got off of Amazon. It was cute, it was pink, it was inexpensive, but I'm so mad at myself for not buying something like this sooner because it definitely made packing all my content creation stuff super easy. So in my content creation bag, I have this newer light. This is a really easy light. I love this for a travel light. It gives you that extra boost. You've probably seen this on TikTok. I cannot say enough good things. Then I made sure to actually buy an extra pack of batteries when I tell you the amount of times that my camera has died on vacation. So I'm really happy that I went ahead and bought some extra batteries plus this really quick charge pack to make sure that my battery was always charged while on the go. Then of course I packed my additional lenses. I love my zoom lenses. You have seen these before. I talk about these very often, but this is how I capture my really high quality content while on vacation. Then of course I made sure to have all my charging cables and charging boxes as well. Plus an additional light. I wanted to really try this out for some night photography. This one is more powerful than the other one. However, it does need a tripod in order to make sure that you can set it up right. But I did want to play around with some night photography while on the trip. So then I packed some additional batteries from Newer as well for that light to make sure it was fully charged. My handy dandy new microphones, I really love these. These are wireless, so this makes it so much easier for me to talk and film as well as sync up with my phone. Last but not least, I have this cover to go on the end of my lenses, and this helps to make sure that when it is super bright and sunny that I am not overexposed. So this is really great to have if you are on vacation and you are worried about not having any shade to shoot your photos in. So that is everything that is in my content creation bag. Let's move into my beauty stuff. Starting with my makeup, I will not lie, I usually don't wear a lot of makeup on vacation, but I did want to, again, do some different types of photos for the fact that I was on the cruise, so I'm packing all of my makeup on this trip. I swear by e.l.f.'s primer. I feel like this is one of my favorites as well. e.l.f. has been a brand I have loved for years. Then I have my Lancome foundation as well. This I do like to use when I want a little bit more full coverage and for my evening looks. My Bare Minerals, this is something I swear by. I have been using this for years. It is my go-to. It is my favorite, light coverage but super buildable. Then I'm packing my Tarte Shape Tape. I use this for under eye concealer as well as over any pimples. I swear by this. And then the lip bar concealer I actually use to do my contouring. I love the lip bar. Woman owned, black owned, Detroit owned. Hey girl, hey. Must have in my arsenal. Then for my highlighters, I have been swearing by this Revlon Skin Lights. This is so old, y'all. I promise I probably picked this up at like the tail end of college and it has just stuck with me since. I haven't been able to find it elsewhere, but I love this highlighter. Of course, you know you got to make sure you have your brows nice and done. So I have been swearing by the Maybelline Brow Gel. This is super easy to make sure that my brows look nice and thick, but not too thick, if that makes sense. And it just gives a more natural finish. For the blush, I am loving the Keys blush. Alicia is my girl, so she made this really beautiful shade that I feel like just complements my skin so well. Then, of course, for the setting spray, Morphe has been my go-to. It is highly recommended, and I totally get why. It just gives you, like, that perfect finish. Then, of course, setting powder, Laura Mercier. We have all seen this setting powder. It is the go-to for a reason, and I cannot say enough good things. Then my go-to lip glosses. I just love the Revlon Balm stuff. Oh my goodness, when I say they make my lips look so plump and so juicy, and the color, yeah. And then the other one I really, really love is So Juicy as well by ColourPop. So those are my go-to lip glosses. And that is all the makeup that I am packing with me. Next up is my makeup brushes, and I actually bought this really super easy breathable makeup case off of Amazon. I've seen this everywhere, and honestly, again, it's another one of those things I wish I would have purchased sooner. I'm not going to go through the names of and brands of all these brushes because I'm really not a brush expert. Just know that they are all linked in the description below, but I did want to show you that the brushes I do use when I put on my makeup, especially when I go on vacation. So this is just a very quick look at my makeup brushes, and again, all the specific ones are linked in the order of appearance below. If you are finding this video even the least bit helpful, do me the quickest of favor, hit that like button, give it a little boop-a-loop. That's going to help even more people who are wondering how to pack for their cruise, what to pack for their cruise, find this video and get the help they're looking for. Last but not least, all of my beauty stuff. Starting off with my hair care, as I mentioned, I have been dealing with some dandruff, so I finally got prescribed something from my doctor. So this is the Nizar shampoo that I have been using. I'm also packing the Pure Scalp Therapy by Raw Sugar. I have been loving this to keep my scalp nice and moisturized and my curls poppin' and healthy. If you are curious about my care routine, I actually have a whole video that you can check out and see what I do to keep my scalp nice and healthy, especially since I have cut it short. And of course, for the brushes, you have seen these again if you've seen my hair care videos. I have this stiff brush that helps to get my curls nice and defined. I have my pick in order to part my hair and have that nice sharp part that I love so much. And of course, my edge brush to make sure that the edges are laid and slayed because your girl will not be out here crusty on this vacation. Then for hold while I'm on vacation, I actually swear by Treseme's Travel Moves. There is something about this that just makes sure that my hair stays nice and defined while not being too crunchy and not getting too frizzy regardless of the humidity. So this is one of my favorite travel mousses to use as well. Now let's get into my skincare. So these are in no particular order, and I actually will take, instead of bringing my full-size bottle, even though I will be checking a bag, I do like to actually put a lot of my full-size stuff into travel-size stuff, and I use old bottles that I have run out of or used all the product out of as my travel bottles. So you're going to see some of these mismatched. Keep that in mind. The Ren Skincare Glycolic Acid. I love this for the evenings. I use this once a week. So I did put my Ren Skincare in this smaller bottle to take to travel with me. Then I have been using the Ordinary Their Salicylic Acid. Has been keeping my skin really, really clear. I also use this once a week as well. Then I am bringing my Deep Hydration Facial Mist. I love this brand. I find this at TJ Maxx all the time. The rose, the hyaluronic acid, the aloe. This is perfect, especially if you're going to be out in a lot of sun. I use this every single morning as my toner after I wash my face. It just leaves it soft and glowy. Of course, for the lashes, I need my lash soap. So I have this one from Deca Lash to keep my lashes nice and clean, especially from all the sleep and then the salt water and the sweat. I want to make sure that my lashes last as long as possible. So making sure that I'm washing them helps to make sure that they last for at least 2 to 3 weeks. Then this Apricot Fig body oil that I scored at Target some years ago. I am really sad to say that it is discontinued, but I absolutely love, love, love this body oil for vacation. Of course, your girl is going to need some deodorant, so I have Schmidt's. I've been using this for a while. I will not say it's like a game-changing deodorant, but at the same time, it gets the job done. Then you need some mouthwash, so I always pack a little bottle of Scope to make sure that the oral hygiene is on point, along with some Crest toothpaste and my tongue scrubber, because you know you got to make sure your mouth is nice and clean. Plus my electric toothbrush. I bought this one from Quip. I absolutely love it. It really does help to keep my mouth so much cleaner and make sure that my gums are nice and healthy. I always pack a little bit of Advil as well because I just am prone to headaches and I want to make sure that I have that with me. Then you got to have some shea butter because how else are you going to stay hydrated, especially with all the sun and all the salt? And then I had to bring my razor, of course, because I'm going to be gone for 7 long days. Want to make sure that the legs, the armpits, and other areas are nice and smooth. I am also packing these Bare Kiss press-ons. I have been swearing by press-ons, especially with the static nail glue. This combo pack, honestly, keeps my nails on for at least 2 weeks. Probably with all the salt and the oils and some of the massages I'll be getting, these might only last me like a week and a half. But honestly, for vacation, press-ons truly have been a godsend for me. Next up, packing my jewelry. Just a quick look at all the different earrings and things that I plan to bring. I will have all the specific brands listed below, but of course I wanted to make sure that I had the bling for my photos, so I wanted to give myself tons of options. I have my go-tos like the Braki hoops, the Sashi hoops, and of course my Black Girl Magic hoops, and then a couple of other ones as well. As you can see, I do my best to keep my jewelry bags from the jewelry company so that I can easily pack my jewelry with me. So that is what you're seeing me pack all of my jewelry into. I put all of the earrings into just the big Riot Swim bag. Then I actually have my bracelet, this clip-on one that I have been obsessing over, which is from JCPenny of all places. Here's a look at all of my different rings. I get asked about my rings so often. I love them so much. These are my favorite. And again, they're all going to be linked in the description below. For the rings, I like to go ahead and pack them in the same jewelry bag so they're all in one place and I can find them really easy. Then last but not least, of course, I wanted to bring a couple of necklaces to give myself some options. So I have this one from Vanessa Mooney. I bought my queen one as well, which I got from Liela May, and my namesake one. I feel like that was an absolute must to bring for me as well. And of course, my lion head necklace. This was gifted to me by my dad via Revolve. I just love this. It is a statement and super easy to wear. So then again, I just throw all of my jewelry in this same bag so it's all in one place. Then of course, you can't go on a tropical vacation without sunnies, so I am packing up these ones that I got from Amazon, these yellow aviators. I really love them. I found this chic orange pair from Forever 21 of all places. I really love them. Then my go-to Shein ones, the white ones, I always get compliments on those as well. And these really fun pink framed ones, those I also got from Forever 21. Honestly, I do find the best sunnies at the inexpensive places. And then my little fake Gucci ones as well. As you can see, I keep all the cases for my sunglasses and then put them in one big case to carry as well. I meant to buy one of those fun ones off of Amazon, but just didn't get around to it. Now packing my carry-on, I have had this H&M bag for a couple of years. I really love it. So I always like to bring a journal with me. I love to bring a planner with me as well to make sure that I'm getting my tasks done and taking note of what's going on. I also have a couple additional helpful journals and of course a book to read. Right now I'm into Moody tches, some pens and some pencils to write with. Of course my laptop to get all of my work done. Then I have this really easy portable holder for my cell phone. This makes it easy to just do content on the go. So I'm packing that as well. Of course, some plug-in headphones, a tampon for the ladies, my hard drive to make sure that I have all of my content with me and so I can edit easily and upload. Of course, my charger for my laptop, some road snacks, some earbuds. I am loving my JLab earbuds. I'm packing a Bluetooth clicker for my phone. Of course, some lip balm. Of course, my tripod for my phone as well, and actually the tripod to use for my lighting setup. So that is everything besides the water bottle, which I forgot to show you, that I have packed in my carry-on for the cruise. Before we get into the rest of the packing, I know you are like, girl, there's already a lot happening here. I am super curious. 1, are you team carry-on or team check bag? Let me know below. And 2, are you team packing cubes? I will not lie, as I mentioned, this is the first time I have ever really used the packing cubes. I see the draw, but I will say, depending on what you're packing for and how many clothes you are packing, it's going to take you a while to find the right sizes. I do feel like some of the sizes I used were oversized, but so far, I am loving these cute animal print ones I got off of Amazon. Moving on to shoes, I actually try not to pack a lot of shoes when it comes to my vacation. I try to keep it to 1 or 2 pairs that I can easily wear. So starting with this cream pair that I got gifted from Vici, I actually am obsessed. These came in so handy on the trip. And as you can see, I like to save like the old bags that the clothes come in. This one is from Micah's to travel in. So I will always put my shoes kind of in that kind of bag to keep them from getting dirty and keep them from getting my clothes dirty. Next up are these shoes from Zara. I needed something closed-toed for the horseback riding, so I wanted to bring these along. I love the tropical vibe of these. I have had these for years. Trying to find something similar has been really hard. But again, pack those in one of those bags to make sure that they don't get any of the rest of my clothes dirty. Then for heels, I will say that you probably don't need heels on the trip, but you can pack them if you want to. I love these Senzo heels. These are my go-to heels when I travel. They are just comfortable. They go with everything, and they're just so chic. So these got packed along with these platform heels from Vici as well. These came in so handy because a lot of my dresses and a lot of my pants are on the long side. So I do need some of that height, which is why I brought some of the heels. Again, more for some of the content than actual wearability, but keep that in mind as you're choosing shoes. As for bags, I have the same philosophy. I try to just bring 1 or 2 that I know will go with everything, which is why I actually tend to create a theme around my outfits when I travel for this reason. So I have the orange Brandon Blackwood bag because, as you're going to see, with a lot of my clothes, it is a lot of orange, so this was going to easily go with just about everything and can mix and match how I needed it to. Then I also bought my beige bag, hopefully I'm saying that right. I love this bag. It's a really easy travel bag. She has this in 2 different colors. This beige one goes with everything and it fits a lot. Not only does it fit my camera, it also will fit my additional lens, plus some credit cards and things like that. So this is another reason I specifically love this bag, because when I travel, it does make it easy to just have all of my stuff in one place, my cameras and things like that. So this is a really, really great travel bag for vacation. Moving into swimsuits, I plan to bring a swimsuit for each day. So of course my Riot swimsuit had to make an appearance. Then of course I'm bringing this orange Shein one as well. I love this. It goes with just about everything. And again, it's just really easy to wear for all kinds of activities while I'll be on the cruise. Of course, another stunner, the Andrea Iyama. I cannot say enough about this swimsuit. If you saw my Costa Rica vlog, you saw this for the first time and it is giving. So of course I had to pack it again for this cruise as well. Next up was super simple swimsuit. I decided to pack this for our horseback riding day because I knew there was going to be a little bit of beach action. This is a very simple suit I got from ASOS. Then another swimsuit you have seen before, this tiger print one from Lulu's. Super easy, something a little bit more appropriate because there will be kids on the ship. So this is more of my ship swimsuit to make sure that I have full coverage, but still some good tan lines. Moving into the actual clothes, I really wanted to serve rich auntie vibes for this trip. So that is a lot of what you are going to see for my outfits. Starting off with the first day, the first on-ship day, I have my Andrea Iyama cover up. Then I have this crochet dress for dinner, just something easy, something breezy. I will say that depending on the cruise, they will share with you the itinerary of the different themes for each night. So there might be formal. We had a 70s night. If you want to dress according to the theme, you absolutely can. If you want to dress casual, you absolutely can. These are just what I plan to personally wear based off of just my personal style. For our first port date, our activity was snorkeling, so I wanted to pack accordingly. I am packing the Essential Antwerp pants to go with that orange Shein swimsuit. It is giving the catamaran vibes. Then for dinner that night, I'm thinking this really easy dress from ASOS. I love zebra print. This dress is gorgeous. The plissé. Again, wait until you see the photos I got in this baby. It is sitting just right. Ooh, ooh. So for the second port in Honduras, we are doing horseback riding, so I wanted to have something fun and vibrant. This Vichy set is going to come in so handy. I'll have plenty of coverage to make sure that I don't get burned while we are hot and riding in the sun. But then I plan to wear that zebra ASOS swimsuit underneath when we are having the beach day in the afternoon to make sure that I can even out and get that tan. But I wanted an outfit that was going to be full coverage in case I got a little bit too much sun on the catamaran the first day. Then for dinner, I do plan to wear this leopard print slip dress. This always goes. It's for our last port day. We are back in Mexico and we are doing a Mayan ritual healing. So I wanted something I could easily slip on and off. So you have seen this tiger print skirt if you watch my very first cruise video. It's breezy, it's easy to go ahead and get rubbed down, scrubbed down. Then for dinner, I have this really cute matching set from Daisy Street, under $50. Again, it's just giving purr. It's giving big money. It is giving elegant but easy and wearable and comfortable, which is one thing I really, really love about a good matching set. Then my last day on the boat is another cruise day, so I plan to wear the Andrea Iyama swimsuit with my Hanifa skirt. I am going to be doing a sake dinner with my friend as well for her birthday. So that is why I actually packed this Andrea Iyama dress. I wanted something a little bit nicer to do sushi and sake with her and to just end the trip on a really nice, elegant note for dinner as well. So those are all the clothes that I am packing. Then the last fun part was getting everything into my CalPack suitcase. This is my new suitcase. It is a check size. I needed something bigger for this trip because I wanted to make sure I had all of my outfits and all my content creation stuff, and I really just didn't want to hassle with trying to squeeze this all in a carry-on. All the clothes that I am packing, and as you can see, I am folding them up nice and easy into these packing cubes to make sure that they all fit in my suitcase. A note, your cruise will not have an iron. So if you are wanting your clothes to look good, you will either have to pay for services on deck or pack your own portable iron or your own portable steamer. So please, please, please keep that in mind as you're picking clothes for your trip. So here is how I feng shuied all my different packing bags, all my different cubes. And I wanted to give you a quick look too because I am packing workout clothes because I do plan to work out while I'm on the cruise. So I made sure to pack those in this cube as well, and my PJs in the cosmetics cube that came in this set to make sure that everything is nice and packed away. Then you're seeing some additional items be packed as well. I always pack a wet bag. I pack a waterproof case for my phone. Always a speaker because you want to make sure that you have the jams and the music and the vibes. Then of course, underwear, bras, sticky bras, things like that. I'm making sure that all those are getting packed in here as well, plus my cosmetic bags and my sunglasses bags and my jewelry bag. So everything is getting basically put in this check bag because I really just didn't want to have to carry a lot in my carry-on bag through the airport, as you saw what I packed in there. That is just about everything that I packed for my cruise. There are a couple of honorable mentions that I feel like I didn't get to pack that I think you should include. One is towel clips. As you'll see when I post my vlog, there were a lot of people who recommended this. I will say I was surprised because Royal actually didn't allow you to kind of save your seat. More on that in my vlog, but I love the idea of the towel clips no matter what kind of vacation you are going on, because it will help you kind of identify which chair and which stuff is yours. The second thing that I didn't pack that I do feel like you probably should pack is some kind of specific carrier for your C card. I made the rookie mistake the second time around not bringing something. I've seen some people do hole punches and create a lanyard because you really don't need like a purse or a bag, honestly, if you are on a cruise, which I do love. But you do need your C-Pass with you just about everywhere, and they did not have the wristbands like I was hoping they would compared to some of the other cruises. So if you are going on Royal Caribbean, make sure that you pack something that's just going to make carrying your C-Pass card easier. The last thing that you didn't actually get to see me pack was a tripod for my camera. I actually did throw that in the check bag because, as you saw, there was actually tons of space in my check bag, which is why I might be a convert. This CalPack one, honestly, I can't say enough good things from the size and the quality. It is really, really durable. I am deciding whether or not I'm going to check a bag for the second time, or if I'm going to do a carry-on for this next trip to, drum roll please, Jamaica. Yeah, that is a surprise trip I am going on. So coming up in a couple of days, I will be leaving for that. And of course, more vlogs, more vacation outfits, and tons more outfit inspiration for you. So if you haven't already, make sure you not only hit that like button, but hit the follow button. That is a free way to support your girl. Turn on the notifications so you do not miss a video because, like I said, the travel content will be aplenty, baby, okay? I have the cruise vlog coming at you, everything I wore on the cruise coming at you. Then I will have my Jamaica vlog plus everything I wore in Jamaica. Thank you so much for watching all the way until the end. I hope you got some helpful tips and tricks because that is what I hope to share with you. I hope to help make your life a lot easier. Usually it is through style, but also I recognize that travel is another hard area. You're looking to travel more. You're trying to figure out how to make sure you're getting all the fits, all the slay packed in your suitcase, whether you're doing a check bag or a carry-on, so that you can stunt and slay on your vacay and snap them photos and, you know, thirst trap. Anyway, I really do hope that you found this video helpful and you feel empowered and inspired for your next trip. With that, I will see you in just a couple days with another video, and that will be my cruise vlog. So stay tuned, and I'll see you in a couple of days. Bye.